Huge announcement. I am doing stand-up comedy in Madison Square Garden, Friday, August 15th. This is a stand-up comedy show featuring me and the Killers of Kill Tony. All your favorite regulars and stand-up comedians from the show doing guest spots on it. The artist presale is this Wednesday at 10 a.m., and it goes till Friday, May 2nd. The special password is Tony25. That's Tony25, all one word. Local presale starts Thursday, May 1st at 10 a.m. Also, the ticket drop for the Kill Tony tapings at the Mothership is this Tuesday, April 29th at noon. This is your warning. Those tickets are available at ComedyMothership.com. The tickets for the Killers of Kill Tony plus Tony Hinchcliffe at Madison Square Garden on Friday, August 15th are available at TonyHinchcliffe.com. And there's still a few tickets available for the huge stand-up comedy show at Resorts World Saturday, May 10th at 8 p.m. Those tickets are available at TonyHinchcliffe.com. So Vegas, New York City, and Austin, Texas, the chambers are loaded and ready to be shot off. Go to the respective websites and buy tickets and see stand-up comedy and the new tapings of Kill Tony upcoming for the months of May, June, and July at ComedyMothership.com, the stand-up shows at TonyHinchcliffe.com. Now, a brand new episode of the #1 live comedy podcast in the world. This is Kill Tony.
Coming to you live from the Comedy Mothership here in Austin, Texas for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Get up for Tony Hinchcliffe!
Who's ready for the best fucking night of their lives, huh? Make some fucking noise for Redban, ladies and gentlemen. And indeed, it is the best damn band in the land. Right there. You saw it live in the flesh. Raul Vallejo, Fernando Castillo, Carlos Sosa, Michael Gonzales, Nachos Belgrande, Cholula Chalupa, Matt Muehling representing the whites on the band with a black wife, little black kids, and 7 cats. John Deas on the keys, ladies and gentlemen. And this beautiful little camper right here on the bass is D Madness, live in the flesh. This is indeed Kill Tony, brought to you this week by Blue Chew and Nicotine Pouches. What an amazing episode we have. There's chaos in the room. A guy just broke a beer bottle over his own head. He's so excited. Before we get started, here's a little bit more from the amazing sponsors that made it all possible. Are you guys ready to start tonight's fucking show or what? Very, very excited about this one, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes we have repeat guests. Sometimes we have new guests. Sometimes we have big famous celebrities. Sometimes we have funny motherfuckers. This is one of the latter episode. This is the debut of both of these guests on panel. Two of the funniest humans in the world. Two guys that I've wanted to get on forever, and it just so happens they're on together here tonight. Make some fucking noise for Chris Oconnor and Tim Butterly. Oh yeah. Chris Oconnor. Tim Butterly. Chris Oconnor, Tires Season 2, coming out June 4th. His podcast, Stuff Island. Welcome to the show, Chris.
It's good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And Tim Butterly, welcome.
That was a very polite response from your audience after all that build-up. Hey, guys, I'm Tim. Nice to meet you.
Tim Butterly's show, Dad Meet. He's on tour, timbutterly.com. It is your guys' first time on the show, which is absolutely crazy.
I know. It's pretty exciting. I'd planned to get a good night's sleep last night, have a quiet Sunday, and instead I got incredibly drunk at the Masters.
Yep.
I was at the Masters while Rory was making history. I was laying in the grass farting 300 yards away from whatever he was doing. My farts got a big roar from the crowd.
Hell yeah. Well, you look great. You don't look hungover, inflamed whatsoever. So it's going to be awesome. We're happy to have you. Since it's your first time, I should tell you, 275 people signed up for the chance to get on this show tonight. If they get pulled out of the bucket, they get 60 seconds. Uninterrupted. You know their time is up and you hear the sound of a kitten. That means they have to wrap it up then, or else they bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. This guy has a tattoo of a spider behind his ear, so I'm going to let him pick the first one. Right off the top. Look at that. Yeah, looks good to me. And the show shall begin. To start tonight's show, we have a golden ticket winner making his third ever appearance on the show. Can't think of a worse time for that to happen, Deas. Really wasted that one tonight. Leaning on your keyboard, just high and falling asleep as usual. It's kind of crazy at this point. You would think you'd be able to survive 5 minutes into the episode without doing something absolutely stupid. But there you are. There you are. High and tired. John Deas, his debut album, High and Tired, coming out soon. Or you could see it live on the show every Monday as he falls asleep, leaning against sound effects on his keyboard. He wears sunglasses because he literally falls asleep during the show. Going up first tonight, the third ever appearance of a golden ticket winner that we like around here. Let's see how the third minute goes. The comedy stylings, 1 minute uninterrupted, going to Colin Sledge, everybody. Here we go.
Okay, thank you. So when I was in middle school, my Texas history teacher, Mr. Gomez, used to tell us all the time, you don't know how good you have it in America, because back home in Mexico, my family has to jack off horses for money. And I was confused. I was like, where are the horses even getting the money? Okay. So my parents want grandkids, right? And I don't really want to give them grandkids, so I thought I'd give them the next best thing, a homemade cream pie video. You know my parents hate to see me coming. Okay, so I'm in therapy now, right? And my therapist asked me recently if I ever had any homicidal thoughts. I was like, I ain't gay. You ever say that shit again, I'll fucking kill you. Okay, thanks, y'all.
Boom. Colin Sledge. Smart, funny. Such a serious man, Colin. You're having fun. You smiled there.
I smiled this time.
You did smile a little bit. Look at you.
Yeah. Adam Ray said I'm pretty when I smile. So
Adam Ray said that?
Yeah, the last time he said that.
Absolutely incredible. How's life going for you, Colin?
It's been okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I answer more? Just Should I tell more what I've been up to, or you want to ask something?
Why did your therapist ask you if you're having homicidal thoughts?
Oh, that was made up. That was a lie.
It's pretty believable. It's pretty fucking believable.
Do you see a therapist?
Well, my copay went from 50 to 90, so I haven't seen her in the new year.
Wow.
I emailed her my Kill Tony appearance, though.
You did?
Yeah, she says it was funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to go back soon, probably.
Okay. It went from 15 to 90?
50 to 90.
50 to 90. I don't know if you know this, my dear friend Colin Sledge, but the amazing people over at Talkspace, you can talk to a licensed provider typically within 48 hours just by going to Talkspace.com/Tony and enter the promo code SPACE80 to get $80 off your first month.
I love Talkspace.
Yeah. Thanks, Redban.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you for
Yes,
setting
you're
us
welcome.
up for that. That's good. That's good. I could afford an extra 1,000 of your therapy sessions because of what I just said.
Thank you.
Colin, what goes on in your life? Tell us. You seem like you're built for comedy. You seem like, this is your thing. But I can't picture you doing anything else. Do you do anything else?
Well, I still teach piano.
You do?
Yeah.
You teach piano?
Yeah. Aww.
That's a murderer's job for sure.
Yeah, it is.
I got... one of my piano families found out about this. Yeah. The dad, who had never said anything other than like hello and goodbye, was like, golden ticket.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then his wife wanted me to demonstrate that I knew how to play piano.
Oh, boy. That's tricky for you. We've done that once before. Turns out you get a little nervous.
Yes. I did okay there, though.
Was it the husband or wife that was going to bat for you that you could be around the kids and it's okay?
It was the wife hired me. Yeah.
What was the
Why is
interview
that
like?
funny? What?
What was the interview like?
Well, they just got on referral. They're like, hey, you teach piano to this other kid, and she's good, so you can teach our kids. So that was it. Yeah, it was pretty.
So nothing in person.
No, it was. I mean, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
I mean, all piano teachers are probably like that, right? Wouldn't you think so?
Yeah, that's
Serial killers.
Yeah.
I
creepy as
do
fuck.
get a pass for being a little eccentric. That's how I refer
That
to
makes
it.
sense. That is an art
Eccentric?
form. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So, yeah, I guess you could come across
that the right
as
word?
eccentric.
Yeah, piano tuners are the real serial killers.
Very interesting. I did not know that. You've met
That's some inside piano stuff.
Yeah.
Because they're like piano people, but they can't even deal with other people. They just need to be alone for the entire time. Yeah.
Wow. Absolutely incredible. I'm sure the piano people listening to the show are cracking up right now.
Oh, yeah.
Colin, we love you. Great set. There you go. You got it started.
Thank
The show has begun. And now to the bread and butter of the show, the beautiful, beautiful bucket. Where, oh my God. I mean, unbelievable. What a sight for tired, weary eyes. It's the lovely Heidi, ladies and gentlemen. All right, back to the bucket, or to the bucket for the first time. We're going to meet this person all together and find out all about their life. Let's meet him. He goes by the name 60 Seconds Uninterrupted, going to Josh Gideon. Josh Gideon.
Have y'all ever broke y'all straw while trying to open it and it ruins your drinking experience? Do you think babies feel the same way when sipping on pierced nipples? Is that the... Because they gotta take the piercing out, right? And when they do, you think it comes out in 3 like a Bellagio fountain? Is that the logistics? I don't know. A little bit about myself. I am half Haitian. And y'all heard what Trump said, how we eat pets. I'm also half Korean. So I guess you could say I really got that dog in me, you know what I'm saying? Who knew a Haitian dad and a Korean mom would make a beige Hawaiian punch guy? Who knew this? I'm over here looking like Crouching Tiger, hidden nigga. Fuck it. All right, that's my time. Appreciate
Okay,
it.
Josh Gideon. Welcome. Hi, Josh. For a second there, I didn't think you could say the N-word, but I guess the half Haitian allows it, huh?
Right. That's right.
I'd like to see you get away with that if you were just Korean. I would have loved it. I would have loved it. It was clean. John Deas, our senior N-word official on the scene. Absolutely incredible. Very Korean to be dropping a word like that, but here you are. How long you been doing stand-up?
It's about to be 3 years in May.
Where at?
I started out in Newport News, Virginia, and just moved out to San Antonio in October.
Okay. You were in the middle of Virginia. What do you do for work?
I work at Foot Locker now.
Wow.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Does he look like a Foot Locker guy? Does he? You walk into Foot Locker, you'd be like, this guy knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah.
They cut your hair like that when you join the army.
Yeah.
They pick it out when you get hired at Foot Locker.
Right, that's what they do.
Wow, so you wear the referee shirt and everything.
Yeah, everything.
That makes
Referee
sense. Half Haitian, half Korean, split black and white, right down the middle, wearing a referee shirt. That makes sense. Wow. So you help people find shoes at a Foot Locker.
That's all I do.
Are you good at it?
I'm all right. I could find shoes in a couple seconds, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, what would you recommend for a guy like Redban if he walked in there? If he's like, hey, everybody says I'm fat and ugly and I need new shoes. What would you say to him?
I'd recommend some sandals, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Like you should get some like you would buy those for sure.
Wow. Didn't even know you
wear
guys had sandals there. Okay. What do you do for fun, Josh?
Play basketball.
Really?
Basketball. And
wow.
Then,
okay.
Basketball and I lift weights starting just now, recently.
Just started lifting weights.
Just now.
And you play basketball. Have you played basketball your whole life?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so you play basketball, you say the N-word.
Yeah.
How about the Korean side of you?
Still the N-word?
That's right.
What do you do that's Korean? Any Korean activities?
I take off my shoes when I enter my crib.
Oh.
That's
Very good. I'm guessing your dad is the Haitian and your mom is the Korean, just getting absolutely fucking pounded and filled with just a huge Haitian cock. Do you think about that a lot? Do you think about how your mom was absolutely decimated, your innocent little Korean mother, just a sweet little lady, just absolutely getting ravaged by your father's Haitian?
Got to be every slow day at Foot Locker. Just a mind prison.
Do you ever are you ever at Foot Locker and you see a pair of extra long black socks hanging from the shelf and you're like, God, what my dad has done to my mother's pussy is terrible.
never. I
don't. Wow. My goodness, Josh. So you live in San Antonio.
Yeah.
What made you go from Virginia to San Antonio?
So I got out the military. I did 4 years in the Air Force.
Oh, wow.
And
What
then,
did you do? Wow. Amazing. You went from the Air Force to Air Force Ones. This is absolutely amazing.
That's right.
Absolutely incredible. I didn't realize
Kept
that
crashing the planes.
The Korean side. That's right. I keep forgetting he's Korean. Okay. So what did you do exactly in the Air Force?
I painted airplanes.
Wow.
Painted airplanes. I worked on the F-22s, just painted gray.
Amazing. Amazing.
That fucking rules. That's like cool paint, isn't it?
I mean...
Isn't it like special paint?
I mean, there's metals in there, I guess.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
That's a top secret paint, I think. That's a cool fucking job.
What's your love life like, Josh? You seem like a good-looking guy. Are you Haitian with the ladies, or are you more Korean? You little shy guy?
Yeah, I'm very shy. I'm very Korean, I guess you could say. Very shy.
That's where the Korean side comes out. All right.
But yeah, I'm single. But I'm not really putting myself out there for real.
Okay. Well, like with the last date that you went on, like what was that like? How'd you find that person? How'd that go?
I haven't really gone on a date like that for real. I haven't even gotten a date since high school.
Really? When's the last time you kissed a girl?
I mean, I fucked.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, there you go. There you go. Well, you blew that one, buddy. You could have had a fun time coming your way, but you want to brag about going straight to fucking. I don't date. I just insert my dick right into a woman when I meet her. Absolutely incredible, Josh. I think that's called rape.
That's consent. But...
Wow, you really are Haitian after all. Incredible.
Is that a Haitian thing? I don't know.
No, don't do that. No, don't. I don't want that. This isn't a fucking one-man show. Anything else crazy we should know about you?
No, just chilling, man. Doing comedy.
What do your parents think about you doing this?
They're actually high-key supportive, you know?
They're what?
They're high-key supportive. They're supportive.
High-key?
High-key.
High-key?
It's the ancient Korean art of supporting your son. Try reading a fucking book sometime, Tony.
We are very hikey of you. Selling Nike, we are hikey.
There you go, buddy. Congratulations. Welcome to Kill Tony. That is your first bucket pull of the night, Josh Gideon. And the show shall continue. This podcast is sponsored by ZipRecruiter. According to a recent ZipRecruiter survey, 76% of employers plan to expand headcount for 2025. That's a lot of time spent hiring. If you're one of these employers who's ramping up hiring this year, don't miss out on this advice. Add ZipRecruiter's latest feature, Zip Intro, into your hiring plan. It lets you post jobs today and talk to qualified candidates tomorrow. Best of all, it does most of the work for you, so you save time. And right now, you can try Zip Intro for free at ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. Redban.
Tony, I love ZipRecruiter. It's the greatest hiring site out there. Zip Intro gives you the power to quickly access excellent candidates for your job. Assess via back-to-back video calls. You simply pick a time and Zip Intro does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. Then you can choose who you want to talk to and meet with great people as soon as the next day. It's so easy.
It's so easy, a Redban can do it. Save time hiring for 2025 with new Zip Intro. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony right now to try Zip Intro for free. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/KillTony. Zip Intro. Post jobs today. Talk to qualified candidates tomorrow. This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. I'm a huge proponent of therapy, but good therapy can be costly. However, our partner Talkspace is affordable and in-network with most insurance providers. Did you know that most insured members have a $0 copay? Redban.
That's right, Tony. Talkspace, the leading virtual therapy provider, makes getting the help you need easy, accessible, and affordable.
Accessible. If there's a C, it's A. If there's an S,
you
it's
know what I'm talking about, guys. I think Talkspace is providing some of the best quality mental health treatment out there.
Yes, indeed. Redban. You can easily sign up online and get paired with a licensed provider that's the right fit for your needs, typically within 48 hours. You can also switch providers at no extra cost. Talkspace makes getting help convenient because you can take your appointments from the comfort and privacy of your own home. You can even talk it out in between sessions by sending messages to your therapist. And as a listener of this podcast, you'll get $80 off your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com/Tony and enter promo code SPACE80. To match with a licensed therapist today, go to Talkspace.com/Tony and enter promo code SPACE80 to get $80 off your first month and show your support for the show. That's Talkspace.com/Tony, promo code SPACE80. With your second bucket pull. And here we go. She goes by the name of Audrey Scott, everyone. 60 seconds uninterrupted going to Audrey Scott.
I'm very good at Spanish. Hola. But I can't roll my R's. Unless I'm saying the N-word. And everyone's like, oh my God, she can roll her R's. Like, it's distraction. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't like child porn. So funny about that, you freak. Right, because every time I watch it, right, Every time I shove that flash drive right into my fucking PC to watch my CP. Acting's too immature. Kids are always like, oh, where am I? I'm hungry. Grow up. It's show business, baby. How the fuck did you think Bieber made it? He got ushered into the diddying. Baby, baby, baby oil. Diddy did it. Hot take. The brand of the baby oil was Johnson and Johnson and Johnson and Johnson and Johnson and Johnson and... That's it. Thank you.
Okay, Audrey Scott. Welcome, Audrey.
Hi.
You look like a half Korean that was in the Air Force. But surprisingly, I'm guessing you're not the half Korean.
No, it sucks, because I'm from Virginia. My dad was Air Force, and that guy just stole my whole thing.
Yeah, your whole story.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Sucks.
goodness.
Should have kamikazed, you know?
Yeah, well, there you go. Hi, Audrey.
Hello.
If you need a backup identity, maybe go for journalist covering a race war.
It's my side job. It's top 10 side hustles of 2020.
Audrey, welcome. How long have you been doing stand-up?
5.5 years.
5.5 years.
Yeah.
Wow. What do you do for work?
I bartend at Roscoe's Comedy Club, and I host mics there, and I produce some shows, and then I also make sandwiches during the day, and I do voice acting as well.
Oh, so you make sandwiches during the day. Okay, that's the correct answer. Just had to do a little digging there, get around all the bullshit.
They're easy, man.
That you definitely don't make money doing. And then there we found it right at the end. 12-hour shifts of sandwich making. I love it.
It's less than that.
I love it. Okay. And 5.5 years, all of it here in Austin?
No, I started in Virginia. I started in the mountains.
Wow, you really did. It's another Virginia to Texas transfer. That really is incredible that happened back to back like that.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite sandwich to make?
It's called a wreck. It's a Potbelly signature sandwich. You get a portion of salami. Yeah, shout out to Potbelly, man.
Oh, yes. I host a show with them every week.
It's the best open mic in Austin, you know. Free sandwich on the way. Yeah, it's roast beef, salami, turkey, ham, and then Swiss cheese on top. It goes pretty hard.
Absolutely.
Actually, yeah, it's
amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Audrey, what do you do for fun?
Any sauces on that?
I've been hula hooping recently. I got a hula hoop at Walmart when I was buying roach poison for roaches in my house because I have roaches in my house. They're really bad. But the hula hoop's been like really helping out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you learned any cool tricks yet?
Not like the EDM like slutty level yet, where I'm like, you know, we're just wearing sequins and shit. But I'm getting like an hourglass figure from it. I just go like this in my backyard.
What kind of tricks should she know?
You can like throw it and catch it.
Yeah, dude. There's a whole fucking show you can do with that thing.
Yeah, you can hoop it everywhere. I can
she's
do it on
still
my
just working
neck.
on the hips, though. It turns out.
I can do the neck and the arm, but now I'm mastering the hips. So it's a new challenge.
Get rid of that thing. Get rid of that thing. It's the worst person at every festival.
So
is the
sorry.
hula hoop lady.
Why?
It's the fucking hula hoop.
Dude, it's not. It's a really good exercise. Like I don't want to go to the fucking gym and get filmed by an influencer. Like have a sweaty fat person on equipment.
Chris is correct here. The hula hooper is
wrong with the hula
one
hoop?
level away from the person with like the ball on the rope that like fucking.
It's just like a side thing. I don't identify as a hula hooper. That would be weird.
That's what I'm saying. You got to get rid of it now.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do pogo stick or unicycle or something.
Pogo stick actually pretty cool.
They scare me, man.
Pogo stick. I've never been mad at someone on a pogo stick.
Really? Have you ever seen someone on a pogo stick?
Yeah. But I was happy. Maybe it was just a kid or something.
Let's talk about the cockroaches, Audrey. You know, you let them.
I didn't cause them, man. There was this bitch named Suzanne who lived in my house before me, and she left like a whole fridge of organic food in the house and just left it. And then the house is
Did
old.
you make sandwiches out of it?
No.
Oh.
You think I make sandwiches after getting off work making sandwiches? That would be psychotic. That would just be, I don't hate myself that much. That much. All right, I have a line. I hula hoop, but I don't make sandwiches for myself after I make sandwiches. But it's just she left all this fucking product of like cabbage and like organic steak, and now there were roaches in the fridge.
Let's
in the fridge.
In the fridge.
They were in the fridge.
How do they get in the fridge?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on, and I spray them all the time. And I live with like a hippie who doesn't want to like kill everything, and I want to bomb the whole house, and he won't let me. He won't let me. Yeah, it's bad. It's so bad. And you know, if a cockroach goes in your ear, it can't go backwards. So it just goes in your fucking head.
Have you had a cockroach go in your ear?
I might, you know, like, I don't know, but it's scary to think about.
Heidi, bring out the scope. We're having the first ever Kill Tony ear roach off. Let's go.
Let's go. This is incredible.
It's bad. It's really bad.
If you had to guess how many roaches you see on an average day or night.
Oh my God, it's so bad. I can't go in my kitchen because my room is clean. Because believe it or not, like my room is actually not a bad place to be in. The kitchen's hell, but
doubtful.
Yeah,
I know. That's why I said believe it or not. That's why.
Have you ever asked or gotten an exterminator?
I've been begging for one. I've been begging for an exterminator,
You have a
and he
landlord?
won't. Yeah, but the main roommate, like he's the one who like gatekeeps, you know, the information to the landlord. Yeah, I can't just directly talk to Dana for some reason.
Is that the landlord's name?
That's Dana. Dana's my landlord. Yeah.
Wow.
Dana,
I'm starting
help,
to think
like,
the hula
if you're
hoop
watching.
was like was it an
It's
olive
a coping
branch?
mechanism.
It was
I'm
an
just
olive
standing
branch
outside my
to
kitchen.
the
It's like if I
hippie?
hoop hard enough, they'll leave.
You're doing bug behavior to get his attention. They're taking over.
Yeah, I even tried, like, I bought these Amazon, like, they're like, oh, we use, like, certain sound frequencies to get rid of them. They just started dancing to the rhythm. I swear to God, yeah, they just, like, liked it. They
Our
just
senior
enjoyed
cockroach
it.
correspondent, Brian Redban, says that does not work. He would know. If there's anybody that has food scattered around his kitchen.
But I would say on average, I see fucking 12 a day.
Oh, wow.
And they're big and small. They're the big ones and the tiny ones.
Wow.
I'm going crazy.
My God.
I'm going insane.
You should see how many live ones you can fit into a sealed envelope and give that to the landlord.
Yes. That's a great idea.
I don't want to touch. Like, I love every other bug. I'm a huge bug fan, but they really. I sprayed one 20 times. It took me 20 times to spray one with poison for it to die.
Okay. Well, Audrey, absolutely incredible.
Thanks.
Here's a little joke book. You don't want that. Here you go. No. There she goes, Audrey, ladies and gentlemen. On to the next one we go. On to the next one. This looks like an interesting name. Oh, my goodness. There she is. The one and the only Heidi. Look, just making this stage nice. Fixing the logo halfway. Halfway fix of the logo. Just a few degrees away from a perfect turn of the logo. But she tried, you know what I mean? Ladies and gentlemen, this looks like a fun name. Make some noise for Neil Rubenstein, everybody. Neil Rubenstein. Ooh.
Everyone's good? We're good? All right. Yeah. No, I get it. Because you guys saw me, you're like, this guy ain't afraid of nothing, you know? And then you heard me. And you're like, oh, he's afraid of the dark. That's what that is. I was told I sound like the person I look like I kidnapped. That's okay. All right. I'm doing all right? Okay. I don't mind being a big guy, you know, usually pretty safe, right? Like, I remember one time I was walking in Brooklyn, and this is before Brooklyn was a yoga studio, you know, so streets are so riddled with crime and gluten. And this dude popped out to mug me, and I was like, nah, man, get the next guy. And he was like, okay, thank you. I just scurried away. I was like, this is mint. Everyone should give this a shot. Oh, all right, cool. That's all right.
You are adorable, Neil Rubenstein. Is it Rubenstein or Rubenstein?
Whatever's comfortable.
Okay. Yeah. I love it. That's a good answer.
All right.
Good.
Just spell it right, you know, so.
Yeah. Incredible.
Thanks,
so you're
man.
Jewish?
Yeah. Is that?
And you're also a deli. That's incredible that you could be both. You're a Jewish deli, all under a one-stop shop.
I don't get that, but all right. Okay.
It is because you're filled with food.
Oh yes. Oh, a very.
You truly are a
intelligent fact joke.
Rubenstein.
Great. Yeah, great. Good
You are
job.
filled with Rubens, as
Yeah.
in the sandwich
Killing
that the
it.
cockroach girl makes during the day. Yes.
That was a callback.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. Look at you.
Yeah, he's killing it. Yeah.
I love it. Neil, you're very funny. How long have you
Thanks.
been doing stand-up?
10 years.
I love it. I could tell. Where at?
What the fuck was that? I started in New York, and I live here now. Well, I'm staying here now. I don't know if I live here, but we'll see.
Okay. How long have you been here?
Since January.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like it?
I like the city very much. I liked it as, like, when I would visit the scene, I liked the scene. But now that I'm like, because when you're, like, visiting, they're like, oh, come do my show. And now that I'm here, they're like, well, fuck you, dude. So, but it's all right. I like it.
No, we like you.
Thanks.
We like
yeah,
you,
yeah,
Neil.
cool, man.
Other people, if anyone who does that's just afraid that you're going to be funnier than them or something like that.
Well, yeah, I like to think that, but who knows, you know?
You're adorable.
Oh, all right.
You're so likable and
Okay, all right, no, it's good. Yeah, it's good. All right, cool.
I don't know what to do here. I don't know whether to roast you or snuggle with you, Neil. Little cutie pie.
Snuggle.
Tim?
Do you have any dark secrets?
I have so many dark secrets.
Yeah, let's find out about
What's
them.
the darkest thing about you?
I don't know, man. There's so much. I try to leave that behind, you know? Just trying to fix the things I broke, you know?
Like the floor?
Furniture.
Yeah. Mostly patio furniture, yeah. That's my dating profile, says I'll break your lawn furniture. So
Amazing.
And is that Tinder or Grindr?
both.
I love it. What do you do for work, Neil?
I had been a full-time comedian. But sort of still doing that, but you got to side hustles now because
What are some of your side hustles?
I just PA, like not PA, like personal assistant stuff. I used to tour manage bands, so I have like that skill set. Okay. So I help out a bigger comic on like some of their scheduling and itineraries and stuff. And
Very
then,
cool.
Yeah. So yeah,
We like that.
Yeah.
That's cool, Neil.
keep it around, you know.
What do you do for fun? You got hobbies?
Yeah, I like baseball.
What do you like about baseball?
I think it's a wonderful sport. I think it involves athleticism and
Hot dogs.
strategy.
Nachos and helmets.
And peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if you baby back ribs.
Yeah, I like going to baseball games because I can have someone rub sunblock on me.
Yeah, absolutely. You a
Did I
Yankee?
miss? Is that what that was?
Yankees or Mets?
Mets.
Okay, look at that. You have a Mets tattoo.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely incredible. I don't think I've met a bigger Mets fan.
Bigger in size or in?
That's all I know.
I'm not
about.
that big. I'm only
actually
6
wearing
foot.
Mr. Met's head under this shirt right now.
You said you're not that big. What are you trying to say?
No, I'm saying like there's. I mean, I'm
Taller.
fat.
Yeah, that's what we're.
I'm not
talking
like I'm not like using a rascal fat. I still fit in the booth at Applebee's. Like I'm just a.
about. That's a great.
Yeah.
That's a great measurement system.
Yeah. Like, yeah, airplane bathrooms are difficult, but fucking who?
Absolutely. Yeah.
You have trouble?
No, he does
I'm saying, like...
You are 3 Carlos Sosas worth of human. Don't look at my band.
That's the cut. I'm just saying, like,
Don't
that's
you
the cut.
dare. Don't compare yourself to my band. Don't you dare. Over here, Neil. Over here, you son of a bitch.
I like them so much, though.
They're great. They really are.
I kind of look like I'm Redban back from the future to tell him don't do it.
There's still time.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, you know how to tickle my heart, Neil Rubenstein.
Redban, that's your looper. You have to kill him.
I'm sorry.
It is your destiny.
Absolutely incredible. Neil is a baseball hat away from being the new co-host of Kill Tony. This is incredible.
I couldn't fill those shoes. I'm sorry.
Well, we'll find. We know a guy that works at Foot Locker. We'll find out about that. Neil, tell us more about your life.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know where to start.
You've been married? You have kids?
Yeah, married, no kids, raised by wolves.
What do you mean raised by wolves?
My parents, everyone's got a thing. I played and toured with some rock bands, and then...
when you say you played with some rock bands, what do you mean? What did you do?
I was just in a hardcore band a long time ago.
What'd you do? Sing? Play
Sing,
guitar? You
yeah.
sang? Let's play some hardcore music. How many of you want to hear Neil sing a little bit? Oh, no, you have to. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Neil. Look that way. Come on.
I have a tiny voice.
Hold on. All right. Stop.
I have a tiny little voice now.
What are you talking about? Don't pull a fucking Val Kilmer on us right now, motherfucker.
I destroyed my voice.
Did you not always sound like this?
No, I destroyed my voice.
You damaged his vocal cords, Tony.
Yeah.
He's technically disabled.
Ooh. Finally. Can I get one of those little placards for my car?
What?
What?
There's a guy just saying sing.
Sing. Did you miss the whole thing? We just did a thing about not doing that.
My goodness. So what happened to your voice exactly?
Just screaming a lot, growing up.
So you can't sing anything anymore?
I can't really get louder. I can do a little bit of projecting, but I can't sound cool.
You used to sound cool?
Maybe. It depends
Were you
on
just
your...
screaming kind of like...
Screamy and shouty. A lot of shouty.
Did you sound like this when you had to quit the band?
No.
Hey guys, I don't know if I can sing about fucking shit up anymore. It's been real, guys.
Peace out, everybody. I gotta hit the bricks.
Did the tattoos come before or after you lost your voice?
After.
That makes sense.
I think I started them, and then...
Yeah.
I started late, though. I didn't start getting tattooed till early 20s.
Right. You gotta look scary.
What was the name of the big band you were in?
I wasn't in a big... I am on a Taking Back Sunday record, 2 Taking Back Sunday records.
Whoa.
But just background screaming. Not I'm not a member.
Okay.
But I have a platinum record, which is nice.
Okay. What's that?
A platinum record?
Yeah, no,
Back
I
in
know
the
what
day,
a
they
platinum
used to...
record is, but what is the name of the record?
Back before. Where You Want to Be and Tell All Your Friends.
Wow. And that's under your name, Neil Rubenstein?
I'm not a member of the band, but I'm on the record. And if you Google me, they're up there.
A lot of us know Taking Back Sunday. Could you even just maybe give us a hum of the part that you were on?
Yeah.
It's the brand new lyrics.
Oh no.
I did that.
What do you mean?
They were this song is about Jesse.
What the fuck is that? Somebody shut that fucking lady up back there? Jesus, how do I have to say that? How many times would she have to just be annoying before somebody sends somebody the fuck back there? Jesus fucking Christ, people. That's 17 staff members just fucking watching. Okay.
Would someone please mosh that lady right now?
Literally begging for it.
Spin kick that broad.
So annoying. So what were the lyrics?
What is lyrics? It's have another drink and drive yourself home. I hope there's ice on all the roads, and you can think of me when you forget your seatbelt, and again when your head goes through the windshield.
Let's go! Hell yeah!
Wow.
A fucking classic!
Wow.
I was a bad guy.
What's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
Go back to sleep.
Redban?
I don't have a secret show this week because of Moon Tower, but if you're in town next Thursday, I would love to have you on the secret show.
There you go. And you know what else?
I am flying to Milwaukee for shows.
Wow, look at that.
Wow, ever since Minecraft, you have this big ego.
There you go. I'll tell you what, Neil. I'm going to send you upstairs to the little boy, and you're going to perform in front of the booker of this club, Adam Egat, with 10 years of experience. We'll see if you can buckle down and give him a good set. You could be a regular old comedian here if you do good. There goes Neil Rubenstein, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Let's get another bucket pull up here, shall we? All right, we know this young buck. He does work here. Make some noise. 60 seconds uninterrupted. Going to Riley Gilmore, everyone. Riley Gilmore.
The other day I got a sad ending massage. They jizzed on me, so it was, just gotta, what the fuck, dude? Fucking Groupon. Mom, can you pick me up? Not going back there, but that place sucks. I was thinking about that phrase, thoughts and prayers. It's like, people say that after a tragedy. They're like, I send you my thoughts and my prayers. I get sending your prayers, that makes sense, but it's like you want to send your thoughts. Say, yeah, I'm praying for your family. Tits. Thinking about getting a bike. What else? Fucking might have lasagna later, but lasagna titties, that'd be cool, but all right, that's it for me, guys. Thank you very much.
Wow, an unbelievable minute from Riley Gilmore. Incredible. You've been on this show a few times, right?
Oh, yeah, back in the 80s.
Hell yeah, it's been a long time. It has been. That was back in the Vulcan days, right?
Yeah.
How's it been going?
Dude, chill, bro.
I love it.
I don't know.
I love it.
Chilling.
Fantastic. What else, Riley? Tell us something interesting about you or your life that we would find...
I've been gardening.
Okay.
You guys fuck with that? I don't know.
What are you growing over there?
Squash.
Whoa.
Berries, blackberries.
Wow. Absolutely.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it. But
have you been eating your...
Almost. They're almost ready. You gotta...
Wow. How big's the squash right now? Hot. That's hot.
Yeah. Reminds you of anything? Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a great look for chasing children out of your berry farm.
I'm trying to keep those kids away. They keep fucking...
Oh, man, Mr. Gilmore's looking through the window. Oh, let's get out of here.
Whoa. Run, it's old man Gilmore.
Yeah.
But great set, man.
Thanks. Yeah. What are you guys up to?
That's one of the all-time great moments in this show's history. That is a first. 12 years, hundreds and hundreds of episodes, thousands of different guests and bucket pulls. It is the first time anyone over there has asked us what we're up to. It's the first time for everything, it turns out.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Go with it, man.
We're podcasting, dude.
I'm just chilling.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love it. Tell us about being a comedian in Austin.
Wow, it's a crazy life, you know. Lots of pussy. No. Basically, I just have to take out the trash after you guys leave.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I do see you doing that a lot.
Yeah,
actually.
I love it.
You are like the trash guy. Do you
I'm
ask
the trash
for
guy
that
around here?
Do you ask for that?
Yeah, no, they promoted me. I used to work recycling, but no, I just love it. You know, I love cleaning, and so I'll get you later, bro. I got you.
Hell yeah.
I used to be a trash guy. I loved being the trash guy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I would
could
sneak
tell.
beers out when I was taking the trash out, and I would just drink.
Oh yeah, dude,
By
it's
the
sloppy.
trash.
It's sloppy, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking, you gotta squirt it at
Get
the end,
fucked
dude.
up, smoke a cigarette by the trash.
I've never been a trash guy, but I was known as the garbage guy a couple months ago in the news.
Nice.
Riley, give us one more crazy fun fact about your life.
I can do a good lion impression.
Oh, this is very exciting. Let's get the lighting right. Kino, hit us with that single spot. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first ever time in the show's history where we've had an impression of a lion. Riley is very excited. He has a lion's mane filled with Carrot Top's pubic hair. Lining his chin. There's nobody better to do a lion impression than him, and this is that moment. Riley Gilmore does his lion, and this is what it sounds like. Okay, I guess it's a... All right. This is a...
Thank you very much.
It's more of a snake, perhaps?
Darth Vader getting hit in the nuts.
I need to drink more water.
Yeah, it's a very parched lion.
Can I try it again?
Yeah, you want some? This guy's offering some water.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stranger in the front row.
Thanks, bro.
There it is.
Some fucking $15 water right here.
Should be very good. You're not lying. All right, here we go. Oh my God. This sounds like fucking Neil Rubenstein adjusting his sleep apnea mask in the middle of the night. I'm not even that big. I'm not even that big. Here he is, doing the lion one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, anything can happen. This is Kill Tony, and this is Riley Gilmore's lion.
I can't do it. It was so good in the lobby. But... All right, that's it.
This is...
Man, he had it right up until the lion impression. God damn it.
Fuck. I think we got to sanitize that microphone.
Yeah. This guy lost his lion voice. What lyrics did you write for Taking Back Sunday?
Let me try to save it. I'll do an owl.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what happens here, ladies and gentlemen. If your lion ain't working, go with the owl. We've never had this before. Hundreds of episodes. Tens of thousands of hours. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first ever owl impression in Kill Tony history. Brace yourselves for the owl of Riley Gilmore. Wow. We're getting word. We are up for the first ever podcast Emmy. Unbelievable.
Riley, I would love to have you on the Secret Show next week.
Thanks, bro.
You have one of these? You already got one?
Yeah.
There you go, Riley Gilmore. Wow, how much fun are we having tonight, huh? This is a fun episode. Hello, this podcast is sponsored by Voodoo Ranger Mini Rippers. Guess what? The best beer on the market just got a whole lot better. Mini Rippers are mini cans of Voodoo Rangers, highly drinkable Juice Force IPA or Tropic Force IPA. These mini cans are great for moderation, storage, portability, and convenience. Look, I love beer, but sometimes drinking a big tall glass of an IPA is a little too much for me. That's why I love cracking open some Mini Rippers instead. Redban.
Tony, I love Voodoo Ranger Mini Rippers. You need to try them if you like your beer staying cold down to the last sip. Plus, their mini size makes them perfect pocket beers. You should see me in my cargo pants. Tony, they're lined with Mini Rippers. It's crazy.
My God, you sound ready to party, Redban. From here on out, it's mini can full throttle because Voodoo Ranger Mini Rippers are the new go-to bev to start your night with a bang. Seriously, these mini cans are fun, portable, and pack a hell of a punch. There's nothing worse than drinking a humongous beer and feeling like you ate a loaf of bread. Find them nearby at VoodooRanger.com or in Redban's cargo pockets. Hello! This podcast is sponsored by Via. If you haven't tried them yet, you're seriously missing out. Want better sleep, more focus, a little boost in the bedroom, or maybe you just need to chill out because your stress levels are currently at screaming into the void status. That's why I love Via. We're talking award-winning effect-forward gummies to calming drops, all made with organic lab-tested hemp from trusted independent American farms. Plus, you don't have to jump through hoops or get some weird doctor's note. Via legally ships nationwide, discreetly. No medical card required. No sketchy parking lot meetups. Just straight to your door with a worry-free guarantee. Not sure where to start? No worries. Via has a product finder quiz that will hook you up with a perfect match in less than 60 seconds, which, let's be honest, is less time than it takes to decide what to watch on Netflix. So if you're 21 or over, treat yourself to Via's annual Spring 420 sale with a Black Friday level savings up to 35% site-wide right now and up to 50% off packs and bundles, and get a free gift plus more savings with your first order using our exclusive code Tony at the link in our description. Plus, enjoy free shipping on orders over $100. That's code Tony at the link in our description. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Enhance your everyday with Via. And we have pure momentum, so why don't we do something fun and special? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you right now one of the greatest regulars in the show's history. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long time since he's been on the show. Here to grace us with a new minute, Kill Tony legend. Kill Tony legendary regular. Make some goddamn noise. Sing it if you know the words. This is Hans Kim.
Hey! What's up? It's good to be here. Thank you, sir. I am Hans Kim. That's fine. And I am Asian, or as I'm known in Texas, I'm Chinese. So there will be a 145% tariff added to your bill tonight. Take a good look at this shirt. You're going to have to make it soon. Love seeing Trump do optional side quests for no reason. It's like watching a cat play Oregon Trail. He's trying to get a mineral deal out of Ukraine. What is this guy, Cam Patterson? I'm not retarded, but I want your rocks. I blame the Democrats. Why would you send a woman out against Trump? This guy grabs women by the pussy. He's got a finishing move. He's 2-0 against women right now. He's the best transgender athlete we have. All right, that's my time. Thank you very much.
That was Hans Kim. That was Hans Kim. That was Hans Kim. That was Hans Kim. Hell yeah, Hans. Welcome back.
Thank you, Tony.
A fantastic set.
It's good to be back.
Everybody loved it. Absolutely amazing. One of the greatest interviewees in the history of the show. Look at the way that you look at me. Look how it just perfect you are. You're focused. You're ready for anything. Let's check in with the panel here. Chris O'Connor, what do you think about
I was just going to say, it's hard to see. It's hard to see the way he looks at you.
It is incredible. He looks like he's in round 15 of one of those old boxing matches. His eyes are swollen shut. It is absolutely incredible.
It looks like he's wearing like racist disguise glasses. That's nuts.
Hans, catch us up. How's life been going for you?
It's been going pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, good to be back, you fuckers.
Whoa, jeez, got a little attitude to him. Don't know if I like that.
No, I'm just kidding.
We know. Tell us about your life, Hans. It's been a while since you've been on.
It's been great.
Fantastic material.
Been domesticated.
Yes.
I have a cat stroller now.
You have a what?
I have a stroller for my 2 cats.
Oh my God, that is incredible.
Raising them like veal.
Yeah, exactly. How long? I didn't even know you had cats.
Yeah, my girlfriend, she has a couple friends that can't take care of the cats, so they gave them to her.
So you have just formerly owned cats.
Yeah, used cats.
Used cats. Just sloppy seconds. Just beat up pussy. Are they nice? Are they nice cats?
They're very nice. They're great cats. One's fat and old. It's like a dog. It's kind of dumb.
Oh, yeah. I could see. It's like us. It's like us, Redban. One's fat and old.
The other one gay as fuck.
Redban, you got me. Wow. Boom. I don't know if I'll ever recover from that one. Ouch. Ouch. Redban giving thumbs up to the photographer. It's an incredible moment. Troy Conrad, world famous comedy photographer, right there in the moment. Redban's magic moment. All right, Hans, catch us up with what else has been going on. You have a cat stroller, so you walk your cats?
Yeah, they hate it.
Why do you do that? It seems like they wouldn't like that. They're house cats, right?
Yeah, but it's like every creature dreams of freedom, you know?
And it's like you're taking them out in a rolling prison, though. They can't get out.
Yeah, they're...
Chris O'Connor, what do you think about this?
It's fucking psychotic. Walking cats in a cage. Also, what if someone sees you? It's the gayest shit in the world.
Are you at all worried about your reputation? The paparazzi saying we got Hans TMZ and we got Hans Kim walking two cats down 6th Street.
I feel like that's content, you know? It's like, you know?
Breaking news.
This is up there with the hula hoop.
It is incredible. Perhaps you can let the hula hoop girl borrow your cats and they can chase down the hundreds of cockroaches that she has. Hans, anything else we should know about you before moving on?
I hung out with Heath yesterday. We got drunk. Heath Cordes.
We love Heath Cordes around here. Fresh off of playing Elon Musk's son on the Netflix Kill Tony.
Yeah, he drinks a lot of alcohol.
He does. This is not a joke. That little shit fucking pounds him down.
It was Jello shots last night, which is weird, doing Jello shots with someone that looks like a child.
Yeah. It is crazy. Heath's a fun guy to drink with, though. And he does. He fucking throws them back. It doesn't make much sense, but the boy can drink.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, I put him in a Waymo, which is cool.
No driver?
Also not a good look.
So he got trashed and you just put him in the back of a driverless car?
Yeah.
Did you select the destination of that car?
Yeah, I controlled it the whole time.
Wow. That is frightening.
And there wasn't enough room in the cat stroller?
Wow. Tim Butterly. I love it. Hans, you did it again. Fantastic fucking set. Fantastic goddamn interview. One of the legends of the Kill Tony universe, Hans Kim. Back to the bucket we go. You know, Hans was found out of the bucket. All of our regulars were once discovered out of the bucket. And your next comedian could be the next big discovery. Anything can happen. Back to the bucket we go. It's a one-word name. Make some noise for Poncho, everybody. I do believe it's the Kill Tony debut of Poncho.
You know what's the worst time to be a when you're hiding it from your wife and kids. Oh! Oh! That's all you get for free. Thank you.
Poncho, you have 34 seconds left. You're killing.
All right. If you're gonna cheat on me with a lesbian. You know why? That way I know you really never got penetrated by a big, veiny, real dick. Y'all were just playing with dildos and licking each other. Yeah, I should have ended earlier.
No, you still have 10 seconds. Poncho, do another joke, Poncho. What's going on? Do you know what show you're at? Jesus, Poncho. What kind of Mexican named Poncho tries to do 1/3 of the necessary work and then leave? What the fuck is going on here, Poncho?
I'm doing this for free. This is free. This is what you get for free.
Yeah. Even if I was paying people to get pulled out of the bucket, I wouldn't give you anything right now.
True.
Okay, Poncho, let's talk about it. How long you been doing stand-up?
3.5 years.
3.5 years, and you literally have 20 hot seconds of material. Where were these 3.5 years at?
L.A., and I actually performed part of my minute in front of you when you were in Ontario. You brought me up. I was one of the people on the stage, and you're like, I can't believe you thought this was going to work. And then everyone laughed, and then...
God, I don't remember this.
Yeah,
like, I'll show him.
Because you asked me like, you asked me like, hey, what do you do for work? And I'm like, I do comedy, and you just laughed at me.
I do remember this.
Yeah. And you gave me a minute, and I fucked it up.
At the end of the show, I gave you a minute.
Thank you for that.
And yeah, that was bad then. I remember now, Poncho. This was many years ago, right?
Like 2 years ago.
It couldn't have been 2 years ago.
I remember every
Ontario
detail.
Improv.
Ontario or the other one? Brea. My bad. I get
okay, it doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter.
Let's talk about it, Poncho. What do you do for work?
Valet.
You're a real valet guy.
In Long Beach.
Here in Long Beach.
I'm from LA.
Okay. So, what's your favorite car to valet?
Driving the cars rough. I love to do that. Yeah, don't valet your cars because you get a Mexican like me to do it. And I don't care about my job, so.
Oh, Poncho.
No. oh, shit.
Poncho.
What's the nicest car you've ever taken a joyride in?
That's a good question. Lamborghini Urus.
Oh my God, you drove somebody's fucking Lamborghini?
Yeah, and then I figured out it was just an Audi. It just feels like an Audi. So I would prefer an Audi R8. You know, like an RS?
Wow.
Yeah, over...
And what do you drive in real life?
A Toyota Solara. 2005. Shit's clean.
Wow.
Clean title.
It's just like an Audi.
No, don't compare it.
If it was up to Trump, you'd be Audi the country. So stupid.
I just came from Mexico. I actually visited Mexico. The Mexicans that are going to get deported, they're going to be all right, bro. Mexico's awesome.
Okay. Would you stay at a resort somewhere?
No!
What did you win? An all-inclusive vacation? You're like, this isn't bad at all.
I went to the rancho to go visit my family. My mom's from Tepic, Nayarit. And
She's from where?
nobody. Tepic, Nayarit.
I hate when they switch like that.
Yeah.
Doing that fucking Avatar talk.
Mexico, shut up.
My mother's from Huevos Rancheros. Where's your mother from?
Tepic, Nayarit.
Wow.
It's close to Puerto Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta. Tapatio. What do you think is the most Mexican thing about you?
That's a good question. I think I'm lazy.
Not his work ethic, says Michael Gonzales.
I'm really lazy.
Michael throwing his own people under la autobus. Okay. What else, Poncho? Why do you go by the name Poncho?
Because so people won't confuse me with Arabians or like any other brown.
You think people would think you're Arabian?
They do think I'm Arabian. They think I'm hairy or something.
It's probably the laziness.
So I say Poncho, so people be like, oh, no, he's...
The only time people would think you're Arabian is if they see you joyriding around in a Lamborghini. Poncho, here you go, buddy. Here's a little joke book. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, and he gives the crowd the finger. Poncho with a complete heel turn. Oh, my God. Poncho turning on the crowd. Heidi is here to fix it. Oh, my goodness. And then a hero comes along. Poncho leaving with double birds. Double Mexican birds.
For free.
Absolutely. Absolutely incredible. All right. This podcast is sponsored by Shopify. You know, when Kill Tony started, it seemed like we had to figure it out all on our own. Between setting things up, filming, the schedule, logos, who to keep in the show, what to do, how to work it, what do we do with the bucket people, all these things. It was overwhelming. And every day seemed to introduce a new decision that needed an answer. When you're starting off with something new, it seems like your to-do list keeps growing every day with new tasks, and that list can begin to overrun your life. Finding the right tool that not only helps you out but simplifies everything can be such a game changer. For millions of businesses, that tool is Shopify. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S. From household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started, Shopify is so easy to use, especially when adding new merch for tour. It helps tremendously when we're on the road. Redban.
You can get started with your own design studio. With hundreds of ready-to-use templates, Shopify helps you build a beautiful online store to match your brand style. Want to get the word out like you have been a marketing team behind you? You can easily create email and social media campaigns wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling.
Scrolling or strolling. And best yet, Shopify is your commerce expert with world-class expertise in everything from managing inventory to international shipping to processing returns and beyond. If you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. So turn your big business idea into with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/KillTony. Go to shopify.com/KillTony. Shopify.com/KillTony. This podcast is sponsored by Prize Picks. Cash in on the basketball playoffs with Prize Picks. Don't miss your last chance to add your favorite players from the court to your Prize Picks lineup, whether it's points, rebounds, or assists. Take your pick of more or less for your shot to win up to 2,000 times your cash today. Turn your playoff hot takes into tickets to basketball's championship series. Starting with the play-in round, every lineup you make on Prize Picks will enter you in the Takes Two ticket sweepstakes, which could get you and a +1, a VIP trip to the ship. Prize Picks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, Prize Picks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups. The basketball playoffs are here, and the action is heating up on Prize Picks, the best place to cash in on your favorite sports.
Tony, I love Prize Picks almost as much as I love freaking playoffs. This week on Prize Picks, I'm selecting Luka Doncic for more than 28 points and Jason Tatum for more than 8 rebounds.
Wow, Redban, that is a superb lineup. You've really been studying up on basketball. I'm personally selecting Nikola Jokic for more than 25 points and Jaylen Brown for more than 4 assists. So download the app today and use code Tony to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Tony to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. Your next bucket pool goes by the name of Jordan Pablo, everyone. Jordan Pablo. We're having fun here today. From Poncho to Pablo.
Hello, guys. I couldn't tell my ex-girlfriend what I was into in the bedroom, because then none of her friends would wear open-toed shoes around me. I've been in the closet for a long time about my foot fetish, because I was smelling all the shoes. I don't know what you guys are trying to do when you meet the right lady. I'm just trying to get off on the right foot. I don't know. Even when I get with a girl, I don't even know what to fucking do. I was with this girl the other day. She's like, choke me. I'm like, is it that bad? She's like, no, I've been bad. I was like, no, you were great. Thank you, guys.
Okay, 48 seconds of Jordan Pablo. Jordan, welcome to the show. This is your first time here.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been on stand-up?
5-ish years.
Five-ish years. Where at?
Colorado.
What do you do for work?
Waiter. Back there. Now I have no job. DoorDash.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're a waiter back there. Now you have no job. DoorDash. So you live here now? Trying to put this together in order. That's a weird answer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, you live here.
Yeah, I just moved here.
How long have you lived here?
A week.
Okay, a week. All right. What have you seen about the city? What do you know? What have you seen?
I don't know. If you're interested in a valet job, I think you want to just open it up.
I don't know. I did acid Wednesday, and I went to the little room over there, and I was talking just like you. I had no idea what I was fucking doing.
Wow. Wow. Well, that's the end of your career. No. All right. Jordan, what do you do for fun?
I like to go see concerts, comedy shows, LSD. Sometimes I try to talk to... Footlocker.
Are you really into feet as much as you've implied?
No, I that's crazy. You noticed that. Like, I only like... No, I just want to give my girlfriend a massage after a long day. My algorithm shows me a lot of them. But other than that, I'm kind of... I don't know. I don't like
what?
I just like that they
You're
look
not
cute.
into feet, but your algorithm's showing you a lot of feet.
Because you're staring at the pictures of feet.
Yeah.
And liking them and messaging the girls.
Yeah, I don't know. I like them. But like, it's hard to admit that to any girls. So I ease my way into it. I tiptoe into it.
Oh, gross. Okay. All right. What else about you, Jordan? Any hobbies or anything interesting?
My parents own cattle in the ranch in Mexico.
Are you Mexican?
I'm Mexican, yeah.
Okay.
Hablo español y todo, güey.
Okay.
What do you think of the last guy? How did you
Yeah, that's
feel
my
like...
cousin, yeah.
Okay, Jordan. So you're door dashing. How's door dashing going in Austin?
Horrible. Like, the pin, like, is, like, just, like, way off. I fucking never know which apartment number to go to. Or the building numbers are just all blah compared to Colorado.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
They're not in, like, order here?
A weird order. I don't know. That I don't understand.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. You find this to be a thing?
Are you doing it downtown? Is that you're door dashing downtown?
No, freaking north side. A lot of stuff there.
Pflugerville?
Yeah, Pflugerville.
Whoa.
I'd be on my Nest Cam, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's Redban that you've been delivering. the Duke of DoorDash. I love it. Jordan, what's your love life like in real life?
Oh, it's kind of bad. I just I cling to girls. I find a girl, and if she likes me, I pretend I love her, and then I just... Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of... I'm a coward. I don't know how to admit what I actually like. I don't know how to, I'm afraid of conflict. It's a dumb thing. Yeah.
What's the furthest you've gone out of your comfort zone for these women?
Good question.
I don't know. When I was 14 in Mexico,
Ooh. Were you in Puerto Vallarta?
It was a quinceañera, and my cousins were egging me on. They're like, "You gotta make the band dedicate a song to her," and I was like, "Can you do that?" And then I just met this girl, and they're like, "He loves you very much," and then they played a really dirty sex song. It was super weird. Yeah, that's the best I've done.
Wow.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible, Jordan. What's the last thing you do before you go to bed at night?
Smoke weed.
Really? That's the last
Smoke weed and talk to you. Or no, watch.
smoke weed and talk to me? Is that what you just said? Am I hearing this right? Am I fucking tripping?
I'm starting to think this feet thing is really just cock.
Yeah.
He loves cock.
Yeah.
You gonna tell these girls about your foot thing? No. No.
I watch you. I'm a huge fan. I watch TikTok. That's my last thing I do, yeah.
So you fall asleep watching this show?
Yeah.
Adorable. Adorable.
You should have lied about that. That's what you should have lied about.
Makes my dick hard, man. Yeah.
Incredible. Do your parents support you doing comedy?
They do. They haven't heard a lot of my jokes, though.
Really? How old are you?
25.
25. Okay. Well, there you go. You're right on pace, Jordan. Here's a little joke book for you. There you go. Congratulations. On to the next one we go. Ooh, some Mexican music. That means the band likes Jordan Pablo. Notice Poncho did not get that kind of treatment. All right, your next comedian goes by the name of Gordon Dixon, everyone. Gordon Dixon.
Make some fucking noise, Austin. Let's go! Florida is in the bill. I just moved from Florida. Anybody from Florida in here? There's 3 people in here that can't read. That's what we... I took a girl on a date yesterday. She got a T-bone steak. I ordered a filet McNiggin. That's how I knew. She's like, oh, you're from Florida. I said, bitch, you racist. Anyways, Austin's weird. I've been here a year now. I just found out that my roommates were swingers. That's awkward. Yeah. I found out the hard way. I woke up to them having sex on top of me. That's not... Whole room smelled like booty hole and corn chips. I knew. But I'm single, so of course I fucked. You know what I mean? I fucked. Raw, too. I didn't give a fuck. That is what you do when you have old people with dementia. That's what you do. You fuck old people. And after I came to my senses, I was like, listen, Mom and Dad, y'all got to get out of here, all right? That is... I don't think I could get better than that. That's my time. I'm going to Dixon, yo.
Wow. Gordon Dixon. Fucking his own mother and father.
When in Florida.
That is wild. Florida man fucks parents. Gordon, welcome to the show. How long have you been doing comedy?
Almost 6 years now in July.
6 years. Where at?
Florida.
That's a state.
Tampa. I started in Tampa. Side Splitters. Shout out to Side Splitters.
And you still live there?
No, I live here now.
Okay, how long have you lived here?
About a year now.
What do you love about Austin, Texas?
I love everything. It's fucking crazy out here. I love it.
Yeah.
Everyone's on some shit, so I'm on shit too now. I do edibles now. It's a good time.
Okay, everyone's on some shit.
Everyone's is on something.
Okay, what do you do for work?
I work at Shakespeare's, the bar over next door. I'm a door guy, bartender, yeah.
Amazing.
Hell yeah. Come see me.
Okay, what do you do for fun, Gordon, other than edibles?
I like karaoke. I'm a karaoke guy.
Really?
Terrible at singing, but I like karaoke.
Okay, what's your go-to song?
Oh, fuck. My go-to song is Get Low by Flo Rida and T-Pain. There's nothing better than a girl with apple-bottom jeans with a booty. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of dudes in the front, but there's some girls in the ass in here. I know it. There's at least 3, the ones from Florida. I know they got ass.
Can you do a line from this song for us?
Yeah, I can. Shorty had them apple-bottom GG's boots with the fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, shorty got low.
Wow.
Low.
Wow.
Yeah.
Perfect. Just out of tune enough for us to not set off the algorithm on YouTube that will dock the entire payment of the episode and give it to T-Pain.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love T-Pain. Florida Pain, baby. Florida Pain. Tallahassee. Whatever.
Okay. What do you miss most about Florida?
The beaches. I miss the beaches. Y'all don't got nothing out here. This shit is terrible out here for water.
What did you like to do at the beaches?
I like to just be on the beach. I'm 40, so I like to watch people. I'm a creepy old 40-year-old. I'll just be... Yeah, girl. Especially and they got a thong and ass. I'll be like, yeah, girl. 20 years ago, I'll fuck you. Now I just beat off to the memory. I'm like, yeah, bitch. This is
wow. Absolutely wild.
I love it.
Incredible. Tim,
I'm not a watch guy. Is that a very nice watch he's wearing?
That is a watch off of Amazon that looks like a very nice watch. Am I right?
Airfire. Yeah, it's a fake shock. It's a fake shock.
Yeah.
It's F shock. That's what they call it. Yeah, it cost me $10. Fuck all y'all. This shit look good. He
Yep.
thought it was real. I just want white people to think I have some real shit. That's all I want.
Yeah. No, I knew the second you came out here was the first thing I noticed.
you
I'm
got
like,
a
look
real
at that
watch on
fake
it,
ass watch, probably from Florida. And there he goes. I'm from Florida. What's up?
It is.
Straight into
Cam sold me it when I met him in Orlando. Cam was like, I got a watch for you. You want a watch? I was like, I'll take it.
He didn't sell you
Yeah.
that. He didn't sell you that. Gordon, what's the craziest thing you've seen over at Shakespeare's right next door here? 6th Street is crazy. This is famously Dirty Six. This is
crazy.
insanity all the time.
I think a black blind guy is the craziest thing I saw. No, I saw a homeless dude jerk off for 30 minutes outside.
30 minutes?
Outside of Mothership, by the way. And I had to, jerked off. I was looking at him because I didn't know what the fuck he was doing. And he was jerking off and looking at me. And we made eye contact and came together. That's how I knew this is Austin.
Just lying to the people seeing you look at him.
Yeah. And
why are you looking over there? I just can't tell what he's doing.
It's crazy that a guy
He had
is
his hand.
horny enough to jerk off on 6th Street, yet not horny enough to come in under 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
That's
and I was
amazing.
watching them too. I feel like my eyes are good enough for you to come whenever I watch you. That's crazy.
Well, I mean,
What was the last 5 minutes of that like?
It was ecstasy because my edible
Were you
kicked in,
hopeful?
and
Were you kind of like rooting for him to not finish?
I was hard as shit, so we were having fun together.
no, but seriously, did he come? Did you see him
I don't
come?
know. I called the cops right away. I was like, that's crazy. It's front of Mitzi's, man. You
After
disrespecting
30
Mitzi
minutes?
like that. That's crazy, bro.
30 minutes into it, you're I should probably call it cops again.
It wasn't 30 minutes. It was like 25, but after that, it was like, that's enough. That's enough, bro.
Wow.
You got this, big bro.
I was like, you call that a dick? I was like, let me show you a real dick. Come on, I'm black when there were carrot counts.
Checked in at the 10-minute mark. He's like, come on, dude, finish.
And he was still going. The cops came before he did.
He stopped for the cops coming. He saw the cops coming. He was like, oh, let me put it away. I was like, oh, I'm miserable now.
Wow.
I miss him. He was a good guy.
Incredible. And
right,
if you had to describe this guy, what exactly did he look like, the guy
Yeah, it was.
masturbating?
He didn't have that hat on, but I'm sure he had that tattoo right there. He definitely had that tattoo.
That's him. All right.
Do you want to do the secret show? I'm like, yeah, keep going, Redman. I'll do it then. Love you, Redman. Wow. I've been in your green room. Don't kick me out the next time you see me.
No, we like you, Gordon.
Thank you.
You're a good guy. What ethnicity are you?
My dad is African and German, and my mother is Cape Verdean, which is African and Portuguese mix. So I'm white and white, black and white, white and white, black and white.
Black and white.
I'm a white and white mix myself.
I'm half of you and half of him. Where there's, if you two fuck, I'll come out. That's what happens.
What do you think is the whitest thing about you?
My name, Gordon. That is the whitest thing about me.
What do you think is the blackest thing about you?
Definitely my credit score. It is 69. So
wow.
I will fuck my credit score.
Here you go, Gordon. Thanks for swinging by. There you go. Oh, Jesus.
That's the whitest thing about
That's the whitest part about you. The catching ability of Gordon Dixon. We're having fun here tonight. We are blasting through this episode. Everything is running very smoothly. Your next bucket pool goes by the name of Patrick Christopher, everyone. Here we go. We still having fun out there?
Austin, what is up? How you doing? Hell yeah, man. So I've been married for 12 years. So I'm ready to start dating again. I want to know what love is, you know. No, my wife's my best friend. There's nothing sad about that. But she makes jokes, too. She has jokes of her own, too. You know, like, anytime she's feeling her age, feeling old, she's like, oh, just trade me in already, you know? Just trade me in for a newer model. Like she's a car, right? And I love my wife. I would never trade her in. I do want to get a rental, though. You know, something fun, something new to me. Maybe something yellow. A lot of people don't get that joke, man. I had one lady yell out, "What about a blue one?" It's like, how do you know I like choking bitches?
Fuck yes. Patrick Christopher. Hell yeah. Thumbs up to the band. Woo! Patrick. Welcome. Chris O'Connor. What do you think about this guy?
I'm Patrick Christopher. I did not expect you to walk out.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I get a lot of gigs that way. Sometimes I think they're getting a black guy. I was like, well, I say it. All right.
I love it. You're funny. How long you been doing stand-up?
7 years.
7 years. Where at?
San Antonio.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, do y'all remember? I did Kill Tony like 7 years ago.
No, I don't remember that.
Redban knows. We had a moment. And,
you guys remember each other? Would you guys eat food together? Would you guys eat food together? A roast god, Tony. What did you guys eat? Writer of 13 Comedy Central roasts. What did you eat? All right. Patrick, what do you do for work?
I work for a medical clinic. I do insurance. Yeah.
That's a lie.
No. It's very true. It's very sad. Because I was doing comedy full time and then I had to get a real job. So
that's okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Your wife is also Latino?
Yes. Latina, yes.
What does she do?
She's a server.
Okay. Yep. She's Latina. All right. And you have kids?
No kids.
No kids. Let me ask you something, because this is a fucking anomaly. How do two married for 12 years Latinos not have kids?
I got her fixed after we got married.
Oh, okay. You got her fixed or you got fixed?
No, I got her fixed.
Oh my goodness gracious! Look at
what? She had cancer. We had to deal with it.
Really?
Oh, don't fucking back up now, bitch. No. 12 years in remission.
Hell yeah.
0 kids.
0 kids. So she had what? Ovarian cancer or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that tough to go through? How long were you not allowed to fuck her for?
It's been 12 years.
You're a funny guy, Patrick.
Thank you, man. Yeah.
My goodness gracious. What do you like to do for fun?
When I'm not doing comedy, I play drums.
No fucking way. No way. A Mexican that plays drums and is funny? This is a Mexican drama. You guys know how this works. Patrick does about a 20 to 30 or so second or so solo. If the audience decides that his solo is better than Michael Gonzales' solo, then my friends, Patrick Christopher will have to move from San Antonio to Austin to be the full-time drummer of Kill Tony. If Michael Gonzales loses, he will have to move to San Antonio and fuck the barren vagina of Patrick Christopher's wife. Anything can happen. This is Kill Tony, and this is a Mexican drum off, and this is Patrick Christopher. The crowd goes wild. Oh my God. Oh my God. Chris, what do you think?
All that not fucking really paid off.
Yeah. That guy's got
absolute
heavy on the drums.
Yeah, a lot of pent up fucking energy and testosterone. Patrick, get back out here. John D said, come out here and watch this ass whooping. The band all fucking backs each other up. We get to hear a lot of fun stuff that you guys don't always get to hear. They defend each other. Patrick, that was a fantastic drum solo. But now, the all-time undefeated, all-time Mexican drum-off, reigning, defending champion of Kiltony. This is Michael Gonzales. Wow. We'll be wet back after these messages. All right. Come on. All right. How many of you have Patrick Christopher winning this Mexican drum-off? How many of you have Michael Gonzales winning? No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Patrick, get back up there.
Yeah.
How do you feel right now, Patrick?
Out of breath, dude. I'm fucking out of shape, dude. I said I play drums. I don't play drums currently. It's fucking...
You're a funny guy, Patrick. You know, I've never done this. I've never done this twice in one night, but 7 years of comedy. Everything you've done has been funny. I'm going to send you up to have Adam Egget look at you as well. What? So you're going straight up to do a spot in front of the booker of the mothership right now.
Right now?
Right now.
And I'd love to have you on the Secret Show next week.
And here's the big joke about Patrick Christopher, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. What a fucking episode this is.
Also, can you put in a good word with Adam for me when you get up there?
Even Tim hasn't gotten to perform in front of the booker of the mothership. All right, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Ray Cheney, everybody. Ray Cheney.
Hello. I had sex with my first goth girl recently. That was pretty cool. I could tell she was goth because when she took a shit on my chest, the shit had a piercing. She told me she didn't think cum was good for your skin. Can you believe that? I told her, no, I know that cum is good for your skin. Because my belly button is glowing. Look at this shit, bitch. Take a look, fucking idiot. All right, just kidding. I do mass shootings. But it's with a t-shirt gun. I'm the mascot for Texas State. You know, give it up. But when you open the t-shirt, it says, "Don't come to school tomorrow." All right. I like how Michael Jackson said it didn't matter if you're black or white, and then decided.
Wow. Ray Cheney. My God. Unbelievable. Fantastic.
Hello.
You've been on this show before, right, Ray?
Yeah, it's been a couple years.
Yeah, you're much better now.
Yeah, thank you.
You've been working hard.
Yeah.
How long you been doing stand-up?
Almost 4 years now.
4 years. All of it here in Texas?
All of it in Texas, yeah.
Yeah.
Whole
Is this
time.
where you're born and raised?
I was actually born in New York. Yeah.
That makes sense. Wow, says a absolutely retarded woman in the middle of the crowd. Her mind is completely blown at the fact that you could be from one of the most populous places in the United States of America.
He doesn't even look that gay.
You do have some wacky eyes to you, Ray. I'm guessing upstate New York?
An hour north, yes.
Yes, you have dark, frightening eyes,
Yes,
Ray.
yeah.
A beautiful belly button, but frightening eyes. What do you do for work, Ray?
I'm sorry?
What do you do for work?
I work at the Sunset Strip.
Okay.
Part-time.
Wow. Look at this. Look at the CEO over here, the boss man. The proud boss, Brian Redban.
I do AV there, and then I'm also an AV contractor. I do contract work. Okay. I work in hotels and stuff. It's
got to be hard to do AV in a place with unbelievably high ceilings. You fill the room with sound.
I work very hard.
Yes. It takes a lot of work. Okay.
Yeah.
What's it like working for Brian Redban? A lot of people say he's one of the nicest bosses, that he brings his extra donuts and stuff.
He's
to work.
great, yeah. My main positive feeling is that after Secret Show, I get to steal goodies and weed drinks. So that's nice.
There you go. I don't think by the looks of his face, he didn't know that you were doing that. Looks as though give him 4 weeks off. All right.
I'm fucked. Holy shit. I'm fucked. I'm going to lose my job now.
Ray, what do you like to do for fun looking absolutely frightening?
Let's see. Right now, I'm trying to learn Spanish really hard. Is that lame?
No, it's good. What do you know so far?
Just the basics. I can't really even communicate. It's taking a long.
We just thought it would be
really
more
hard.
like letting people shit on your chest.
Yeah, I only know those words.
What do you know how to say?
I could say fuck. I was trying to talk to people in the fucking lair over there about just
the Shakespeare's.
Yeah.
Doesn't know English that well.
I was just trying to talk to them about I was in Cuba for a couple of weeks a long time ago, and that's the one phrase that I know how to talk about is oh, I was in Cuba a long time ago, and then they're like, yeah, really, and then they start speaking to me in Spanish, and then all I do is I just.
Yeah.
Oh.
See.
I do the Chinese eyes or whatever. All right.
So absolutely nothing. You know how to say nothing in Spanish.
No.
That's the answer to the question from 2.5 minutes ago.
You know what's funny? I
never met a Duolingo dropout before.
I do Duolingo obsessively, but also I'm pretty good at listening to it because I listen to I like listening to I listen to Tom Segura in Espanol over and over again, the same episodes, just to learn, and that's mainly what I do. So I can't really speak, but I can understand when they're talking shit about me in a line at a food truck. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyways,
how do you say the guy with creepy eyes ordered multiple tacos? Nothing. What's your love life like, Ray? What do you stare at?
Nothing right now. Working on finding someone to stare at. It's been a couple months, yeah.
Yeah? With a date, what's the last date you went on? How does that go down? Are you on the apps?
I am on the apps. I'm on Hinge. I'm a big hit on that fucking thing.
What does your bio say?
Damaged
Does your bio say that you work at Sunset Strip?
No, I try and pretend I'm not a comedian because I mostly hook up with liberal chicks that think they think I'm a white supremacist if I'm even a mile within, if I'm even remotely close to this place. So I lie the whole time. I talk about Palestine and art. I really know how to con them into fucking me, and then I go back to, I lie about shit.
He's using pussy cheat codes.
I talk about communism. I talk about the Berlin Wall. I do all that shit, and then
just every picture in the Hinge profile is eyes closed.
Yeah, for a long time my profile was really scary. I didn't adjust it the correct way. I didn't smile in any of my photos, and then I showed my friend it, and they were like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
So
it's so frightening in this photo.
What did that look like? What does you not smiling look like? Show us the. That is scary as hell.
Yeah.
Have any of the liberal girls that you've hung out with found out that you have common sense? Have you ever been caught
Well, it's like I'll always go on dates, and I'll go into it, and I'll try and talk about how I like speaking my mind, use certain language like that, and then I test the waters, and sometimes they'll be like, "Oh no, that's not okay," and I'll just be like, "Oh fuck, please fuck me, please fuck me. I'm gonna shoot up a school if you don't fuck me, all right? Please help me." I have to I give in eventually. I'm just like, wow. Do this for the people of insert high school.
Wow. Wow.
Compelling. Yeah.
Can't imagine how terrified I'd be on a first date if someone was like, "I really like to speak my mind." Thinking they're being clever.
Wow. Ray, anything else crazy we should know about you before letting you go?
Shit. I guess I'm trying to become a citizen of Slovakia right now.
Wait. Oh, shit. This is some fucking
Heidi, grab the map.
There's a beautiful castle I want to be a vampire in.
What is going on in Slovakia to where you are trying to become a citizen? Guarantee you haven't learned a fucking word of their language yet. 0% chance of that fucking.
It's really a bad language. It's a terrible. But oh god, if they're listening, I love it. Let me in, please.
What is it about Slovakia that you want so bad?
I have like my ancestors are from there, and I want to be able to get citizenship there so I can like own property and then also be able to like work there. So as like a comedian, it's like just a good idea, I think. If I
How
wanted
close
to travel.
are you to owning
But not
property?
just in Slovakia. It would be anywhere in the EU. You get full citizenship. So, God, I'm not going to get in now because of this shit.
You want to own property
I'm not
in
gonna get
Slovakia?
No, you could own it anywhere in the EU if you do that.
So where would you buy property?
I don't know. You could like Spain or somewhere that's.
Is that
cool.
what you would do? This doesn't make any sense. I'm just trying to figure it out. So you live in America. You're an American citizen.
I would keep its dual citizenship.
Sure, I got that. But instead of buying property in the greatest country in the world, you would buy property in, I don't know, anywhere in Europe. You like don't even have an exact.
Spread my wings, maybe just keep the options open. It takes like 2 years to get citizenship.
It
so
takes many, many years for you to learn Spanish.
God, I'm fucked. I have no chance.
When you start getting booked in Slovakia, could you put in a good word for me, please?
I would love to have you on the Secret Show next week.
Thank you so much.
Here you go, Ray. Here's the big joke bug. All right, one last bucket pull. One last bucket pull. Make some noise for Mike Iyorbaby. Mike Iyorbaby. Oh yeah, here he is, Mike Iyorbaby.
Woo! That's the black dance right there, the Dougie. It don't matter what beat is going on, man. A nigga going Dougie. Man, this is a nice crowd. This is not an open mic for sure. A little bit about myself. Iyorbaby. That's a crazy non-American last name right there. Born and raised in Nigeria. Don't get scared. When I tell people that, they want to put their phones away, man. Think I'm going to send them an email. So, let's chill. It's not coming. It's Nah, being born and raised in Nigeria, man, make you appreciate things that y'all in America take for granted. Clean air, clean water. Y'all got nice water here, man. The one in Nigeria, you can see germs and demons in that thing break dancing. You could see Grizz Brown in your cup. I'm trying to tell you, man. You take a sip, you don't know what you're going to catch. You might catch a demon or disease. You might need a doctor or priest, to relieve you of your pain. That's what you might. Okay, that's my time.
Mike Iyorbaby? How do you say that?
Iyorbaby. Iyorbaby.
That's a crazy last name for a black guy because it's also the perfect thing to scream at your dad as he's leaving you.
Nope, I I got a father, unfortunately.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Hey, Iyorbaby.
Got a father,
Don't leave me.
unfortunately. Both of them, dad and mom. They both stay together. It's the African thing, man.
Really?
Yeah, man. When you poor, you stay together. You don't.
Okay, and they're in Nigeria right now?
No, they're in Minnesota, freezing their ass off.
Wow.
Yeah, that's where I landed first, in Minnesota.
My goodness. What made you guys go to Minnesota first? You saw
Man,
the George
have you been
Floyd
to
thing?
Nigeria?
What?
Have you been to Nigeria?
I've been to Minnesota. I'd rather go to Nigeria, to be honest with you.
You go to Nigeria, you're going to want to leave and go anywhere but Nigeria.
I think I would fit in just fine there.
Ooh, Tony, they're going to smell you right from the plane, man.
What does that mean?
We can smell Tony.
What's that mean?
Yeah.
It means no worries.
How old were you when you moved from Nigeria to the United States?
I was about 13 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was the biggest difference that you noticed other than white people?
Food.
Okay, let's talk about Nigerian food for a second. Tell us about the cuisine of Nigeria. Go ahead, Tom.
Man, we got the primary one is fufu. Fufu, yeah.
Fufu sounds
yeah.
good. What's fufu?
So fufu is like a doughy substance. It's made out of yams.
Okay.
You know, you put yams and then you put water. You pound it up, and then it turns. It's like a gangster ass mashed potato.
Hell yeah!
Fufu
Oh,
is.
Redban has the sound effect of flies
Fufu is
all
like-
around the fufu. Oh no! Get out of here! Get out of here!
Oh, man! Hey, you know, it be like that, man. You know, when it's hot, the flies come around.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, yeah, fufu, we got that. Food again, it's a doughy substance, and then the different kind of soups that you get with it.
I love it. I love it. What do? How did your parents get American citizenship? Are they part of a special program or something?
Lottery visa. Lottery visa, yeah.
Lottery visa.
Yep.
That must have
George
been
Bush.
Okay.
Got me here, Republican, baby.
George W. Bush, a Republican.
Yeah, he signed that thing.
No doubt about it. We know him very well. So, you went from the bush because of a bush.
I was waiting on that.
I love it.
George Bush took me out the bush.
Have you ever seen a lion?
Oh, man, we ate them all in Nigeria, man. They ran out. They bounced.
Really?
They went to freaking Botswana and then where the white people at. They nice over there.
Lot of
Nigeria,
whites.
we was grilling them.
A lot of whites in Botswana.
That's right.
Hell yeah. What did your dad do for work in Nigeria?
Oh, my God. Crazy.
He work at a Foot Locker?
I'd
imagine there's a lot of them out there.
No, ain't no Foot Locker in Nigeria. Hell no, we'll eat that too. He was a
fufu.
He was a photographer in Nigeria, which didn't get him a lot of money. That's why we left.
Like of animals and stuff?
Of hungry people, of the, the kids with the fat bellies and the goddamn flies in their eyes.
What does he do for work in Minnesota?
Oh man, that's nursing home. That's what Africans come here to do. They get right into nursing home.
They're like nurses.
Well, nursing home, so nursing assistants.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Racking up easy W's on the patients. I don't know if you guys have seen the videos about it.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
We're the ones looking after the white grandparents. That's what they doing.
Slapping them around.
Yep, that's right.
Sign your money away with this contract.
Yep.
Padding the record.
Shut up and take your pill, Mr. Jefferson. Shut up your mouth. Take your pill. Bastard. Bring over the next one.
Just serving fufu all day.
Oh, man.
What is this that my grandma's eating? Why is there flies all over it?
She using her hands too. That's one thing you got to do with fufu. You got to use your hands to eat it.
Okay. What do you do for work here in America?
Oh man, I did a lot of things. I used to sell cars. I used to work at a factory. Now in Austin, I drive for Amazon. I do Amazon, and then I do Uber on the side.
Again, you went from the Amazon to
the Amazon.
Absolutely.
Man, it's just something about that bush and
incredible.
Amazon.
Bush to bush, Amazon to Amazon. This is the American dream. What was that? Hey, it was a little jungle bird.
Call.
That's actually the name of that sound effect. It is jungle bird.
Man, yeah, yes, sir.
I love it. What do you do for fun?
Man.
I bless the reins.
Oh my goodness gracious, he's doing it live. We're getting word it just started raining outside. It is a downpour here in Austin,
rain
Texas.
right now, yeah. Hopefully y'all got your goddamn umbrellas.
Absolutely.
I just summoned them motherfuckers.
Absolutely incredible.
Man, I don't know. I try to stay away from the police. That's
Yep.
what I do for fun, you know.
Yep, that's a full-time
Stay
job.
clear
for
out
you.
of them, man, you know, so regular things.
What are our thoughts about fat-bootied white bitches?
Man, it is very good. I like it.
You like
big
it?
booty. I saw a lot of big booty black women in Nigeria, you know.
What do you prefer, black or white?
Man, my dick don't discriminate, man. I accept any pussy I get right now, you know.
Amazing. When's the last time you got pussy? You seem like
I got some coming this weekend, so.
You got some coming?
Yeah. I got some pussy. I got some dread coming this weekend, goddammit. Some
Order it through Amazon.
Yeah.
Some coochie on the way.
You got it coming prime?
Huh?
Where's it coming from?
Where's it coming from?
Yeah.
But you know, she's Spanish. She's Spanish, you know what I mean? I try something new, try a little Mexico.
Wow.
I've tried black. I was in Minnesota. I tried white a lot out there, you know.
Yeah. What do you notice the difference between the white vagina and the black vagina?
Man.
This one's on you. It's
the white vagina like it a little rougher. They like a little rougher, man. I don't know. Black
When
women,
you say they like it a little rough, what exactly do you
you
mean?
could smack a white bitch in the ass and she'd be cool with it. Black women, they try to take in emissions, man. Oh, nigga, that's too hard. That's too hard, bruh.
You would think based on history it would be the other way around.
Hey, hey, man, how many Panthers died for this curtain to look fly right here, man? It's a lot of...
Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, Mike, before I let you go, one more crazy thing about your life that makes you different. What's something that you're into or that we would be surprised to know about you?
I got a college degree.
No way.
Yes way. Fucking finished, man.
Wow.
Ain't using it though. Relax, baby. Social science. I'm working at Amazon.
Wow.
Shit didn't help my black ass.
My goodness.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to Winona State University. Well, I went to JUCO first. I went to junior college first. Rochester, Minnesota, Rochester Technical College, and then went to Winona State. What the hell is that?
Did you say what your major was?
Social work.
Social
was
work.
my major, yeah. Social work. Helping people.
Very noble.
You are awesome. I like your style. The minute was a little rough. You're a little rusty. But you are so charismatic. The interview, absolutely unbelievable.
Appreciate you.
I think you keep doing spots, keep getting out, keep working it out, and you're gonna be just fine. Mike, Iyorbaby. You can't even make it up. Iyorbaby. Well. There's only one way to end a show like this. William Montgomery is sick and Matti is in Estonia, so I present to you one of the greatest regulars in the history of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, here with yet another new minute. The guy who misses less than anybody. He's always here. Never fucking says, hey, can I take a week off? Hey, I don't know. His work ethic is unbelievable. He is the undeniable, the one and only. This is Cam Patterson.
Without slavery, I could have been that nigga. Yikes. I be going to clubs and shit. I go to clubs a lot. And I went to a club recently back home in Florida. And one of the bouncers had one of the wand things. And he wanded at the bottom of my feet. And I left that line immediately, dog. Because I don't want to go nowhere they getting foot pistols in. That's crazy. That's psychopathic. And I also have a theory about bouncers. Not the bouncers here because they are regular people. But I think like bouncers anywhere else are all gay. That's what I think. think they big gay niggas. That's what I think. Big undercover gay niggas. Because every time I go to a club, they pat me down. They always touch my dick. My dick get touched every single time. And if the club is full, they probably touch 200 dicks. It's a lot of dicks to touch as a straight man. Gay ass nigga, that's crazy. It's gay. And if I was a bouncer, and I'm not, because I'm not gay, but if I was a bouncer and I patted you down, you had a bigger dick than me, I would not let you in the club. No, my girlfriend's in there. No. No, bucko. There's going to be a bunch of little dick niggas doing little dick dance and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I began appreciate y'all.
That is how it's done. Yet another new minute and some change for Cam motherfucking Patterson.
Oh, man.
Absolute anomaly. How are you, Cam?
I'm good, man. How you feeling?
Great.
Hell
this
yeah.
was such a fucking fun
great
episode
to watch,
tonight, right?
Yeah. This shit been cool to see, dog. That one Mexican nigga that came out and said immediately was crazy.
Yeah. And
that was
boy,
psychopathic.
oh boy.
That was crazy as shit,
Poncho,
dog.
and then it all went downhill from there. He tried to get out 23 seconds into his set. He's like,
done. Appreciate
it, thank you, good night. That was incredible.
That nigga retarded, man. It's all good.
It may have been one of the wildest, though he started with pure heat and then he left with a barrage of booze and double birds.
He meant that shit too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. He turned on this crowd. Cam, my God, you have been a relentless regular on this show.
Appreciate you.
And yet you did it again. What's going on in your life?
Now, I got a new car. I got 2 new cars. Yeah.
Oh, you have 2 cars. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not the
slow
way
down.
that we were hoping you would
You don't know what they are, though. You don't know what they are.
Oh, well, I'm sure when I find out what they are.
Yeah, you'll be more excited.
One is a Chevy Impala.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, I bought
with
that.
20-inch rims.
No.
19.
24.
24.
Yeah, go. Yeah,
24.
Yeah, 24. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you
what year? 96, fuck, nigga.
That's right. It is an unbelievable car. He insisted that I go to the parking lot and check it out when he got it. And I got to tell you, I was really proud of you. It was incredible. The rims are shiny. The inside is classy as hell. A lot of space.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
For fucking.
Yep.
I'm fucking that car.
Yep.
I'm fucking that car for sure.
Yep.
That's the fucking car.
Have you done it yet?
No, but I'm going to. I'm telling you, I'm fucking that car.
All right.
And I got sauces in me too, so the seats rattle, so her pussy get wet. Cause like a vibrator, like.
All right.
Yeah, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm fucking that car.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you have a new car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
What is this one?
I'm on Facebook Marketplace too much. Is the problem. It's a 2014 Infiniti.
Okay. What made you get an Infiniti?
I don't know.
Genetics.
What did he say? My daddy had an Infiniti. My granddaddy had an Infiniti. Everybody had Infinitis, man.
Your sister Infinity also had an Infiniti.
To the stage, Infinity.
Oh my God. Cam, why would you get a second car?
I don't know.
Have you thought about buying property?
Yes.
But you
I thought about it. I ain't. That's all I did. I thought about it. I'm getting that. We're doing shit.
Okay.
Well, how do you feel about Slovakia?
Where that's at?
I don't fucking know.
Where is that?
What color is this Infinity?
It's like I don't even know how to explain it.
It's
got a wrap on it. It's like
purple.
Yes.
I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
No,
From the second you said Infinity, I'm like, I shouldn't ask him the color. It's kind of a boring question in front of millions of viewers. But I'll bet it's purple. I want to ask. I bet it's fucking... It's purplish.
Fuck you, Tony.
I know. I can see the color. It's like purple. It's like almost black, but it's got like a purple tint.
Pink.
Plum. John Deas, our senior black correspondent, is saying plum. and we know that it's plum. I know you well enough to know the look on your face.
Why do y'all think, what do you think it's plum for?
I could show you on a fucking, I will have Redban bring up the fucking color thing, and I will show you the color, and you're going to drop the mic because I'm going to fucking nail it.
How do you think it's plum? Why do you think it's plum?
What?
Why do you think it's plum? What makes you think it's plum? What makes you believe it's a plum color? I don't understand.
Okay. Well, that's kind of just like normal. Okay, here, maybe this one, this chart right here.
You brought up a rainbow. That's gay.
Well.
Dude with a purple car. Fucking rainbow's gay.
Stupid gay, super gay. Purple is cool. It's not purple though. It's not purple. But if it was purple, it'd be fucking cool. It's not plum. You fuck. I'm gonna
pick this square right here. How close am I to correct? That's the fucking color, dude.
Go up a little bit.
It's plum, dude.
Pink?
No, not pink.
It's a little darker than that, but it's got that.
You're wrong.
If you had to say the color of the car, how would you describe it?
Purplish.
Oh, God. So much fun. What else, Cam? Anything else we should know about?
Nah, that's it, really. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, there is no. So I was going to Canada. We went to Canada this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And it was in Toronto. And my dad been to Canada a couple times, like a lot with me.
Oh, Kenny Patterson.
Like a lot.
The legend of Kenny Patterson.
It gets stronger today. So he goes to Canada a lot. And then we went through the immigration, whatever the fuck, what them niggas is.
Yep.
Customs.
Yep.
Customs. Went through customs. And the dude was like, y'all got to go inside for a second. And so it's me, my dad, and my sister. And we go inside, because we drove over there from Buffalo. And we went inside, and the lady just called my dad over. And then she was like, yeah, you got like a domestic abuse charge from 99.
Oh, my God.
And I was born in 99, so.
Oh, my God.
And he just went, well, see y'all in Buffalo, nigga. I don't know what to tell you.
He made his wife purple.
Oh.
And then they made him walk back to America.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't go to Canada if you have any kind of charge like that.
He got in 3 times. And he told the lady that. He was like, I got in 3 times. And she was like, we didn't see the first couple times. He was like, you're a dumb bitch. And I was like, wait a minute. Don't do it again. Not here. This ain't the place to do it.
Cam, you are the man. Thank you so much. Cam Patterson, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Killing it, Cam Patterson. How about one more time for tonight's guests? Tim Butterly is on tour. TimButterly.com. Tim Butterly Show. Check out Dad Meat. One more time for Chris O'Connor, everybody. Tires Season 2, June 4th. Stuff Island is his podcast. Thank you to Blue Chew and Nicotine Pouches. These guys are on tour. Check them out. ChrisO'Connor.com and TimButterly.com. The drawing from Ryan J. Ebelt is in.
Thank you very much for having me, Tony. This was a fucking pleasure, dude.
Tim Butterly.
Dream come true.
Chris O'Connor. Fun times, gentlemen. How about one more time for the best damn band in the land? Redban.
Check out the Sunset Strip, ATX.com. Love you guys.
Go rewatch the Netflix special. Shout out to our good friend Shane Gillis for holding it down as the great Donald Trump, and Kyle Dunnigan and Adam Ray and everybody, Rogan, Segura, all the special treats, Jeff Ross, everyone. Live audience, thank you so much. We love you. Good night, everybody.
The Sunset Strip Comedy Club in Austin, Texas is now open. Check out Redban's secret show every Thursday. Go to sunsetstripatx.com for tickets.